Alright, so I'm back at the fan storage. So I finally had the time to go to Ace Hardware and buy 3 more power cords I could use so I can hook up the other 3 fans. 2 of them are 9 feet, the other one's 8 feet. This is all that they had, but they're basically the same size in a sense, so for what I need them to do, so it doesn't really matter that one's a little bit smaller, so I'm probably going to use that smaller one for the front one anyways. But yeah, let me go ahead and start getting them connected, starting off with this one right here. Alright, so I got the second one up front powered up. After powering this one up, I do notice that this one over here, the speed on it didn't slow down at all, so that is a good sign to me. Since I have both of them plugged in and it can only go 2 at the moment, so I can get a adapter to have more stuff plugged in. I'm only gonna be able to run 2 fans at the same time in the meantime, but with them both running at full speed, that is a good sign, since that tells me that the power inverter has enough power to support both fans without having them run slower. Whereas when I have just one ceiling fan plugged in, running on high speed and running it off the box fan on high, I do notice that the box fan and the ceiling fan seems to slow down a bit. But with the ceiling fans running together, it doesn't seem to be the case. So it definitely tells me that the ceiling fans both draw less running on high speed compared to running just one ceiling fan and one of them with the box fan. With that being said, let me go ahead and connect the third one right over here. Alright, so the third one is connected and running. This one is the one that is a bit stiff compared to the other 3, so the next few times that I'm here, I'm going to try to use this one more so I can hopefully get the bearings to break in a bit. And now let me go ahead and move on to the fourth one and hook that one up. Alright, so the fourth one's connected and running. It does still have a little bit of a wobble to it, but that is because there is one screw that's not screwed down completely, which is making one blade a bit lighter than the other 4. So what I need to do is just take that blade off, screw it down with a flathead, and then that one won't wobble anymore. So I do have all of them running. However, I still need to get a adapter over here so I can power them individually instead of running 2 at a time, because although they all have their own cords now hooked up to them, there are still only 2 outlets on the power inverter that I can use to run them. So I can't use all 4 of them together yet, but I can still do 2 and 2 at the same time. But yeah, as you can see how the other ones are still spinning down, that one stopped pretty quickly. I'm also going to shut them off all at the same time because I can't shut them off all together just yet. But the fact that these ones are still spinning pretty long and such, and that one stopped pretty quickly, that kind of shows that I definitely need to run this one still a bit. So I went home and actually got something to connect the other 4, or the other 3 more specifically, and I got all fans running now. They're not putting too much strain on the power cord. I got one of these from home. It only lights up half of the bar of when it's becoming too much for the handle. So in fact, it's only drawing half of what this thing can handle, and it's definitely a good sign. I'm not sure if it'll be able to support all 5 of the fans running, but it's definitely a good sign that it's only drawing half of it. And the fact that the fans are running all in full speed, they're not running slower because I'm running all of them, is definitely a good thing as well. But aside from that, we also have a guest here,
Hey, how's it going?
S1-120, who's actually helping me install a certain fan at the house or the apartment in the closet, which you guys will find out later on. But yeah, the thing definitely cools down the space pretty well.
It definitely gives a nice breeze, especially like now that it's like almost June and like
Yeah.
summer heat's really pounding in. These definitely.
See, that's why I was thinking like I was gonna put 2, but I'm like, with how hot it is, even though it is kind of it is a bit crowded having all 4 of them. It at least will give me the amount of air movement that I actually need to keep comfortable. Like this air movement feels like something you'd feel like in a 52-inch fan almost in a big room,
Yeah, kind
which is what I needed. Cause I'm like, even a 52-inch fan wouldn't move this much air in here, but the breeze that it's moving throughout the whole space, it feels like something you'd feel from like a 52-inch fan that cools down a whole room almost. Like a good 52-inch fan that is not like a cheap one.
of. While we're here, we're just dropping off more stuff.
Yep. By this point, I'm not sure if you guys have seen him yet, but I'll keep it a secret. But he is going to be taking this from me because I got another one new in the box, which you guys have already seen by now. But yeah, I just need to find a blade arms for it. But yeah, definitely stay tuned to his channel because you will be seeing a video of this on his channel at some point.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, it's definitely a lot cleaner though when you were here last time. Like,
Yeah.
except for like the few things Brandon brought over. But
I was gonna say when I first saw that Delta, I was like, wait, that wasn't there last time I was here.
oh yeah, yeah, there is a Delta he gave me out, but you guys don't know what finish. But yeah, maybe head out with him since there's other stuff going on today. But then I'll add more to this video another time. All right, so I'm gonna actually cut the video here probably. Me and Nathan did get quite a bit of fans on this day, and that's to be shown another time because I don't want to spoil it in case I don't reveal them by the time this video comes out, or at least most of them, or all of them. And I would reveal the fans that I got with Nathan, but the only thing is I don't know if they'll be revealed by the time this video is actually public, so I'm holding off on that until then. Now that doesn't mean though that I can't tease you guys with some sneak peeks of what they are. Some of these are fans I've actually been trying to check off my list for quite some time now. But yeah, they definitely are quite interesting fans without a question. And some of them came with some pretty nice white kits too, so I'm definitely excited to bring each of them back home little by little and reveal what they are. Well, I will say that the fans definitely have some metalness to them, while others use solid wood blades. So with that being said, let me go ahead and kill the power. And yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed and stay tuned for more videos to come.